Okay, so now that we know how to identify the angles and tell me, oh, what kind of angles are these? Now you're gonna have to like actually use that relationship to tell me what is the other angle. So for these questions, the first thing you have to figure out is what kind of angle pairs are they? And then that's gonna tell you what kind of relationships. So the relationships and angle pairs are over here. So if they're vertical angles, you're gonna say, oh, they're equal. If they're complementary, you're gonna say, oh, they add up to 90. If they're supplementary, you're saying they add up to 180. So then that is the equation you're gonna write, and then you solve. So here we go. Number one, we're solving for angle B. So I'm looking in this picture, what kind of angles are that 50-degree angle and angle B? Are they vertical, complementary, or supplementary? Well, I see that there's that little box in the corner, and we know that that box means 90 degrees. So if there's a 90 degrees in that picture, I know that that means they're complementary. So I'm going to write complementary, okay? And it means that they add up to 90 degrees, okay? So I should be doing something plus something equals 90. I'll even write that down. Blank plus blank equals 90. Okay, great. So what am I going to do with 50 and B? Well, those are the two things that are supposed to add up to 90. So I'm going to put 50 plus B equals 90, and I solve it. How do I solve that equation? Well, I need to move 50 to the other side, so I'm going to minus 50. Minus 50. And I get B equals 90 minus 50 is 40. So angle B is 40 degrees. Because that is what makes it add up to 90, okay? So that's what you're going to do for every single one. So let's look. Number two, it says solve for angle B. So I have angle B, and I have 130 degrees over here. So I'm looking at this picture, and I see that these two angles on the bottom, they make a nice straight line. And that straight line, I know that means when it creates a straight line, that means that they're supplementary and that they add up to 180. So I'm going to put supplementary, and that means something plus something equals 180. Okay, so all I have to do is fill in those blanks. So what were my angles? Angle B and the 130 degree angle. And then I got to solve for angle B. So I'm going to move 130 to the other side. How am I going to do that? I'm going to subtract minus 130 minus 130. 130 goes away. I get B equals 180 minus 130 is 50 degrees. 50 degrees for that one. Okay, so I said, oh, they're supplementary, and I know that means they add up to 180. That's your equation. Last one, number three, it says solve for angle B. I look at this picture. I see I got my 30-degree angle and angle B. And I see, oh, this picture is when two lines are crossing and they're making an X shape. Which kind of angles were the ones that we said make the X shape? That's going to be vertical angles, is when two lines cross. They make the X, okay? And vertical angles, that relationship says that they're equal. So I'm going to write down that they're vertical, which means you have blank equals blank, because they're equal to each other. Okay, so that means that, I'm going to put my two angles in these blanks. So I got angle B, and I got 30 degrees. Do I need to solve this equation? No. That's it. B equals 30. They're supposed to be the same. So that's the easiest one. When they're vertical, you know they're the same. So you just say that they're equal. And that's it. Okay? So you can go ahead and start your formative.